Hello YouTubers, this is Championdjk coming at you with a video. It was requested by Artistic Amnesia that I show how I do decals with the decal solvent, this stuff that I use. So I'm going to try to demonstrate here. We'll see how this works out. Here's the decal. We're going to be putting on this Porsche right here on the hood, and we're going to start by dipping it in water, which works good for a little water dish, an old Hot Wheels blister. Anyway, so we're going to let that sit for a little bit here. Show you what this thing's going to end up looking like when we're done, while we're waiting. I painted the interior of this Porsche black, and we're going to put Ultra Hot Wheels on this thing. So let me put this together real quick here for you if I can. It's going to fight me right now because we're filming. So anyway, it's going to look like that. We're going to put the snake decal on there, and then we're going to put some numbers on the side and the top. So that's going to be our cool 90s Hot Wheels style Porsche with Ultra Hot Wheels. So set that aside. Also, while we're waiting, I'll show you this. Working on a hot bird. Painted it this nice color purple and threw some wheels on it. The axles are glued in already, so the wheels are committed. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do about that blue tinted windshield or glass and see what I can do about clearing that up, maybe tinting it dark because I don't really like the blue. So there's that. And so I think I've rattled on long enough. We can take a look and see if the decal is loosening off the paper. Now, a lot of people will tell you just to dip it in water and then set it on a paper towel. You can do that. That's fine. That works. Otherwise, I just leave it sitting in this little water dish I created. Alright, so now, the decal solvent. Here it is. You want to use a clean brush, dip it in the decal solvent, and then apply it to the vehicle where the decal is going to go. And in this case, it's going to go right here in the front of the car. So we got a little bit of that solution on there. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and place the decal. Now this is going to be a difficult one to place because, well, simply because of its shape. So we're going to try to get it on here. Good, and it's going to be tough. These ones are always tough. Oop, I'm already losing it here. What you really want to do is just hold the decal down while you're just and kind of place it where you want it to be as you slowly kind of pull out the backing from underneath. And this is going to be a challenge just because of the shape of this. Kind of get it here, and it wants to, the decal is going to want to curl up. Now it doesn't have to be perfect where you place it because it is movable. So I got it on here, and we're going to be able to kind of shape it and move it where we want it to be, hopefully. And a good thing to use to do that with is some more of that decal softener or solvent solution, whatever they call it. And we're going to go ahead and keep just kind of brushing the decal into place. Sometimes you got to use your finger. And it's looking really terrible right now, but it's gonna, we should be able to fix it. And this is definitely the toughest bit about this, is just getting it put sort of into position. So you're getting closer there. Oh, well, you can see that still lifted in some places, so we're going to add some more solution. get it to fall more into place. Right, and as you add more of this stuff, the decal really starts to soften up. It starts to conform to uneven surfaces, which is great. This piece of cardboard is toast. So just still getting it into the perfect position here, where I want it to be. And you got to be careful, because if you touch it too hard, it will move all over on you. It's still very movable. So I'm kind of getting it in the spot I want it to be. Now, at this point, what you're going to want to do, once you have it where you want it, you are going to just let it go ahead and dry for a little while. And then come back, see how it looks. But the idea is you want to let it dry for a little while. So in the spots where it's really stuck down, it will stay stuck down. It'll be good. And then the spots where you really want it to conform to like a sharp edge, like this right here, this ridge in the hood, we're going to want to get that in there. So it's, you know, when I clear coat over it, it's not going to be like bubbled out. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that go ahead and dry for a little bit, and then come back and hit it with this decal softener stuff, and just get it, you know, really tight into that ridge. So that's basically how I do it. So you're going to go back and just apply this stuff again, and keep applying it as needed until you're satisfied with the way the decal looks. And after that, you should be able to just let it dry for like 24 hours or so, and then you should be able to clear coat over it with no problems. So that's how it looks right now. Not too bad to start with, but again, we're going to want to get this closer into the ridge here, so there's no air underneath it, and we'll do that a little bit later once this thing starts to dry a little bit and stops moving around as you apply more solution. When you apply the solution to the decal material, it can become stretchy, and you can deform the decal too, so you got to be kind of careful of that. So that's how I do it, and I get pretty good results with it. It really hides the edges of the decal well, this solution does, and it's pretty sweet. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.